What's going on, guys? It's your boy Peter here. Today I'm going to be talking about potential Team of the Season cards for the BPL, the Barclays Premier League. As always, guys, like, comment and subscribe on the channel, and let's get into it. So, David De Gea, he's already had a Team of the Year card. It's very hard to surpass the Team of the Year cards because that's the benchmark for all the cards. So basically, for the best year, the previous year, they get these cards. Look at them stats: 97 diving, 98 reflex, 92 handling, 72 pace, which is very, very fast for a goalkeeper, 95 kicking, and 92 positioning. Okay, he's over 1 million coins, as you can see. I would say even that's a little bit low for him, but bearing in mind, everyone's trying to sell their players to get into the team of the coins for the Team of the Season cards that are going to be coming out next month. But he's definitely, in my eyes, going to get a goalkeeper slot in the Team of the Season. Okay, moving on to Virgil van Dijk. This is a Southampton card only because I was, with all the cards I've got on here today, guys, I was trying to get the highest rated cards at this moment, whether they are at the same club or not. But obviously he's at Liverpool now. He moved in January. What an amazing player he's been for Liverpool this year. Well, second half of the season, I should say. He shored up the defence. It was very rocky. Everyone knew that. He's actually helped Lovren next side to him and also Karius behind him. I think he's given them confidence. The card itself, 75 pace with 85 defending, 87 physical. Very nice card indeed. But I mean, if he gets a Team of the Season card, we're talking plus 80 on the pace, plus 90 on the defending, and 90 plus on the physical. He is going to be an unreal card. 6'4" as well. High medium work rates. Now, I'd prefer that to be the other way around. So I'd prefer the defensive to be high and the attacking medium. But I guess because he's such a good player on the ball, he is a ball player, defensive ball player. So he can come out with the ball and just spray the ball around. So it's a very nice card. I would love that to get a Team of the Season card. If I can afford it, I'll get him. But also that goes with Fernandinho as well, but we'll move on to him a little bit later on. So we're moving on to Azpilicueta. I think he's had a really good season, bearing in mind how bad Chelsea have been this season. Bearing in mind they're the champions, still current champions now, but that will go to Manchester City, of course. But 81 pace, 88 defending, 81 physical. It's a lovely card. The only thing that puts me off with this card, the height, 5'10". Now, a lot of teams don't cross the ball necessarily, but I mean, if they're just going to stick the ball over, you need someone like a Virgil van Dijk, 6'4", 6'3", something like that. He's 5'10". Most strikers, most wingers are taller than that. So that is a concern. Me personally, I won't be getting him, even if I can afford the card, which I would doubt anyway. But if he gets one, I'll be taking a rain check on that card. Moving on to Andrew or Andy Robinson. He has been such an incredible left back for Liverpool this year. He's been up and down. The work rates fit him perfectly, high. The amount of crosses he gets into the ball is just amazing. And because obviously Liverpool play the rotation with the front three up top, I mean, he would even get more assists, Andy Robinson, if they had an actual out-and-out striker like a Harry Kane that can use their head really well and score goals like that. So he's had an incredible season. I hope he gets one. Now he's a 76 rated card, so that will go up quite a bit if he does get one. But I hope he does. A very good player. Moving on to my one to watch Carl Walker card. He's a dead cert really for the right back, I believe. 91 pace, 84 defending, 84 physical. A couple of weeks ago he got an upgrade, which was a centre back card, which is insane. High medium work rates, not so much, but 6 foot. So he's going to be right back, I believe. So he'll be an incredible card. Because like I said earlier, the stats are going to go up 5+ on all the stats. So it's going to be an amazing card if he gets one. He'll definitely price me out because he'll be past 1 million. But I mean, if I can pack one, then I'll keep him. Okay, moving on to Leroy Sané. Once again, another great season for Man City. He's done really well. He's scored goals. He's set up goals. He's a very all-rounder player. Very quick as well. Tall player. Stats are very good now. That's his 87 rated card. I know he got a Player of the Month card also. which might be that. That's why I can't get into it, but there you go. Okay, so moving on to Raheem Sterling. Ex-Liverpool player. I was gutted to see him leave, to be fair, but because he was carrying on a bit funny with the contracts, let them go. If they don't want to be at your club, guys, let them go no matter how good they are. Continue. Suarez. Okay, moving on from that. Okay, look at them stats. 95 pace, 88 dribbling, 82 shooting, 84 passing, and 72 physical. 3-star week for it to be a 4, but even still, high medium, 5'7", very short. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Very small player. Maybe I shouldn't say that either, but there you go. But like I said, he's on the wing. He's going to be very effective on that side. Cutting in, right foot, do a little fake shot or a little McGeady spin, and you're back onto your right. Bang, low driven, perfect. Okay, and moving on to the unsung hero of Manchester City, Fernandinho. Work rates are perfect there for me, by the way. For a defensive-minded midfielder, medium-high work rate, 4-star weak foot, yes. 3-star skill moves, would love a 4, but there you go. 75 pace, 84 defending, 83 physical, 86 passing. Now this is his inform card. I actually own his 85 upgraded card, which he got in January. But this card's a little bit better. But if he can get a team of the season card, I'm definitely going to pick him up if I can afford him, like I said, because he's going to go past 90, his pace is going to go past 80. Defending and the physical is going to be on near on 90s. He's going to be an amazing card. I actually love the 85 rated card now that I have, but he's a very good player. On to De Bruyne. Now, any other year, the way De Bruyne has played this season, he would get Player of the Year, but he's not going to get it this year. Well, I hope he doesn't, because I hope Mo Salah gets it. But that is going to be his Team of the Year card, I believe, on a 96. Yes. Okay, 1-2. It's a very good price. 85 pace, 96 dribbling, 96 shooting, 98 passing, 90 physical. This guy would be immense in the attacking midfield. Immense. You could even play him up front. The pace is a little bit on the slow side, but I think he would do fine because he's high work rates. 5-star weak foot as well, guys. Come on. You haven't even got to think about it when you're in the box. Bang! Just hit that shot. 4-star skill moves, perfect for me. That is an amazing card. I would love to pack a card like that, but it might happen. But I wouldn't be able to afford one because if he can get a team of the season card, either way, I haven't got a million coins regardless, so I won't be able to afford him. Moving on to Harry Kane, 86 rated. What card is this? Okay, team of the season again, of course, 96. 86 pace, 95 dribbling, 99 shooting, 93 passing, 96 physical. 95 dribbling on a tall striker like that with that physicality is just unbelievable. 82. Wow. 6'2" on the height. High work rate. 4 stars weak foot. 3-star skill moves. But guys, that card's just incredible. But I believe he deserves a team of the season. And finally, for the starting lineup, anyways, Mohamed Salah. I think he's going to get Player of the Year. 99 pace, 93 shooting, 91 passing, 96 dribbling, and 84 physical. The card's crazy, guys. Really is. Now, I actually own his striker card, which I got, which was his Player of the Month card, just to show you guys. There you go. So, his stats overall are not as good, but look at them stats for a striker, though. It's just crazy, you know? Prefer the shooting to be up a little bit more on the physical. But the 2-star weak foot, EA, please. He has scored more than 10 goals this year with his left foot. Maybe in all competitions, maybe not just in the BPL, but I mean, I know he scored more than 10 goals. Come on, guys. Look at the stats he's got for me. Very good card, guys. He's going to be incredible. And I just want to give a mention out to the other players that I think that's going to get it. So, Edison, I believe, is going to get it. He's had a really good season for Man City. He's really shored them up at the back. Obviously, he's a keeper, but he's very dominant in there. Very good distribution, of course, which we know Guardiola likes. Mustafi, I think he's potentially going to get one because he has had a good season, even though Arsenal haven't. But he's had 3 upgrades, very good card. Moving on to me now, he's just broken into the England team, but he's very underrated, I believe, because his interceptions and his passing for a centre back's very high. So, very good card. Ericsson, I believe he's going to get one as well. Them cards, I think he's just got this right wing card. But obviously, I wouldn't want to see him on the right wing. I'd like to see him in attacking midfield. But if that jumps up, obviously, if he gets a team of the season card, they're going to jump up them stats. Imagine what that card's going to be like. It's going to be incredible. So hopefully he can get one. Moving on to David Silva. He's been so consistent over the years playing in the Premier League. One of the best Premier League players, to be fair, especially foreign. Very good player. 93 dribbling, 93 passing. That's his game, really. Dribbling in and out of players and just playing the simple ball with the through ball. Perfect. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, attacking centre mid. We wouldn't play him defensive because obviously the defending and physicality isn't high enough. But attacking midfield, I'll tell you what, if he gets a team of the season, he goes up to 80 pace. With them stats, wow, incredible. Okay, and then Firmino, I believe he deserves one also, not just because I'm a Liverpool supporter, but he's had an amazing season this year, guys. How many goals have we seen this year where he's looking the other way when he's shooting? Now, I know he shouldn't be doing that because it's taking the mick out of the opponent, but in saying that, it's confidence. And we like confidence. We don't like cockiness now. It's a little bit cocky, I know, but it's the confidence. He's an incredible player. A lot of people didn't think that he was going to get as many goals as he has this year because when he came over from Germany, he was more like a left and a right-sided midfielder and stuff like that. An attacking-minded player, of course, but he's been very good for Liverpool this year. I would actually play that. If I own this card right now, which I don't, if I own that card, I would definitely play him in attacking midfield. The stats are crazy for an attacking midfielder, so if he can get a team of the season card and he can stay centrally, I would love him in attacking midfield. And finally, Sergio Aguero. This guy is one of the most underrated strikers the Premier League has ever had. I just don't know what it is about this guy. He doesn't really get the recognition that he deserves. He's always scoring goals every season, no matter what's going on. He's an incredible striker. 4-star weak for 4-star skill moves, yes. 91 pace, 93 dribbling, 94 shooting, 81 physical, 84 passing. Very nice card. Now, I know he recently got this upgrade. I believe, was he an 88 to start with? Just going to check that, guys, just to see. 89. Okay. So he started as an 89. But look at them upgrades, guys. 89, 90, 91, 92, 93. Very good player. So anyway, guys, there you have it. That's my predictions for the team of the season. Obviously, if you guys think there should be someone else in a different position, obviously I've just done a flat 4-4-2 because obviously you need to get the wingers in there as well. But as always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. And peace.